So, welcome back to another episode of Fate Apocrypha. So, in the previous episode, we had a bunch of betrayals from different sides. First of all, Astolfo obviously got found out for betraying the Black faction, and he got taken in a bit of a custody. But I feel like he's not going to be going through too much. Nothing too unusual for him by this point, right? It's just that his master is very furious with him. But apart from that, we also saw Sig obviously having a name of Sig now, and we saw some of the command spells on his arm. Now, that's one thing that I kind of wanted to say, and isn't only talking about this, but I feel I've saw it many times during Fate. I would appreciate if you guys in the comments didn't, nudge me in a certain direction. If I make a connection that, or if I assume that, those command spells, it would make the most sense that they would be connected to Ruler, because she's the only servant that is active, right? Saber got eliminated, Saber of Black. And from what we know, new servants can't be resummoned. So a natural conclusion for me was those command spells are gonna be for Ruler. If that's wrong, the show is gonna tell me. If that's right, then great, right? I would, and I'm saying this because I saw a comment basically saying, "Oh, why are you assuming that those command spells are for Ruler?" I would appreciate if you didn't nudge me in that kind of direction, because I feel like those kind of comments are basically spoilers in disguise, right? So I would appreciate less of those kind of comments. And I know they're usually not malicious and anything like that. I feel like usually they're just like trying to let me know, hey, there's a different option. Don't lock yourself into this one option. I know. Don't worry. I won't lock myself into one specific option until it's explicitly stated in the anime. That's one thing that I wanted to say. But yeah, he did get command spells. And Ruler was like, you know what? You can stay at this farmhouse and enjoy the rest of your 3 years. But deep down, she knew that he was going to be very, very, very important in this upcoming battle. So it seems like he's going to be our main protagonist. I do like the fact that our main protagonist is not on any of the sides. He's like a neutral party. He's like Switzerland. I really like that. I don't know how much I'm going to like him as his personality. I feel like he's very much like a male kudere right now. So I guess we'll see. He's very much a blank slate. So I wonder what they're gonna do with his character. And then at the end of the episode, we also saw what's his name? Shinji. Not Shinji. Shiro. We saw Shiro basically, I don't know, hypnotizing or something all of the other, my guess was masters of, well, all of the servants, though we haven't seen those masters yet. And basically saying, hey, the battle is over, hand me your command spells. So it's gonna be interesting to see what's gonna happen with this, where the story is gonna go, what's Spartacus up to, what are they doing with him there, all of those things. Let's see it. So if you wanna watch this Uncut and Unblurred, it's gonna be on my Patreon, which is down in the description, and let's go into Fate Apocrypha episode 6. Mordred! I was gonna say this looks like the battlefield of Arturia. Oh, here she is. I believe Mordred was like... Wait, I'm gonna talk later. Whoa! Oh my god! So Arturia killed Mordred in the legend? So isn't Mordred first described in some Welsh legends? I believe so. I think Mordred was first mentioned in some of the Welsh legends, and then later on appeared in some of the other Arthurian legends as time went on, and wasn't always described as Arthur's son, right? Whoa! Whoa! Are these knights of the round table? Was that Lancelot? Was that Gilderay? No, it wasn't. I'm stupid. Gilderay is like 1,000 years after this. He kind of looked like Castor, didn't it? Murgay or Morgana, right? Is it? Maybe? I love that Marauder armor. Oh, Sashiro Miyuki. Oh. I feel like this can go back to Banquet of Kings. Whoa. Whoa, she has that fate design. She's gonna be important. Oh, Sawashiro Miyuki! Oh my god, she's so good. Interesting. It's a bizarre situation, you know. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's a bizarre situation seeing Arthur being described as like a father and like a king, and then Sawashiro Miyuki or Mordred, that's it. Mordred being described as a son and stuff like that, right? It's so bizarre, but it works in obviously the Fate universe. Morgana looked very like she had a very, very Fate design, so I'm guessing she's gonna be a servant at some point because she looks like just a caster or assassin. And she looks like she would be, yeah, part of this universe, right? At least that design that she has. Interesting. And some of the Knights of the Round Table also look like they could be. I'm guessing those were the Knights of the Round Table at least. The people are behind Arthur. They look like they had some cool designs as well. Interesting. True. Ah, Sighioara. They're still here. That's Jack the Ripper, I'm guessing, right? In Bucharest? My boy! Yep, I was gonna say the second. Waver! She's so cute. Cute. Sighioara. So little. She's so adorable.
ロー神父の見解は？彼は赤のサーバントは全員集結しており、魂食いも行っていないと言っている。ユグドミレニアが自分の領地でやるには派手すぎる。第三者か。
Kinda.
すでにこの事件による被害者は10人を超え、
Didn't Jack the
警察
Ripper
は
say that
広
she
域
wants
警
to
戒
like
態勢を敷いて捜査
be
を開始して
independent?
います。
I guess
いずれにせよ
break
彼
free
は
from
神
the
秘
Black
の威
Faction.
嚇という魔術協会の主義に真っ向から反している。なるほど。確かにこいつは俺の仕事だ。
That's not concerning at all. Oh my god. Holy.
なんだというの、あのホムンクルス。許せない、許せないわ。アストルフは私だけを見ているべきなのよ。
Ma'am, are you okay? I mean, no, she's obviously not, but like, what the?
あの人形の目をえぐり、腕を切り落とし、舌を引き抜いて、そうすれば、ライダーでも必ず苦悶するはず。そう、犯してやる。戦いに勝利したら、レイジのすべてを使って、アストルフを、あなたを恥ずかしめてやるわ。
Very normal. The most normal Astolfa fan.
赤の陣営は遅かれ早かれセイバーの脱落を感知するだろう。あちらもスパルタクスを失いました。逆撃の好機を逃しはしますまい。やはりキャスターのホームが必要だ。ホムンクルスを手放したのは痛かったですな。正直に肯定するなダーニック。一級の魔術師を生贄とするならあれにこだわる必要もないのだろう。いかにもアビケブロンの方がロジンの性能がそのまま反映されると申します。
What exactly does that entail?
我らの結束でそれ
I guess we'll see. We'll see in the future.
現実的にはあの知れ者でありましょう。
My boy.
まったく変なことになっちゃったな。普通サーバントが自決するなんて考えないよ。やっぱりゴーレムはいいな。命令に決して逆らわない。でも先生の宝具はもっともっとすごいんだろうな。早く見てみたいな。この聖杯戦争に勝ち抜いて僕は先生を受肉させる。そしてゴーレムの秘術を習うんだ。最強のゴーレム、何にも負けないゴーレム。
Interesting. So he's calling
そのためになら魔術師やサーバントなんか何人死のうと構うものか。
he's calling Avika Brown as like sensei, right?
さてと
He wants to pull a Gilgamesh with him. Okay.
悪いが、ちょいと留守番していてくれ。
He's a geek.
何
A
ちょっと
nerd.
姉さんを手伝いに行くだけだ。シギショアラで魔術協会の魔術師たちが次々と殺されている。もしユグドミレニアでも教会の手のものでもない
In Sighioara as well.
殺しているなら手伝いが必要だろ。
Interesting. Not just Bucharest? Okay.
敵は黒のアサシンの可能性が高い。だとすれば今、万が一にも姉さんとケイロンを失うわけにはいかない。でもこの要塞を留守にはできない。いざとなればレイジュでお前を呼ぶから安心しろ。相手と殺し合いになるまで戦う気はない。2対1になっても戦うようなやつはよほど強いか単なるバカだ。
Is that Astro Boy? I think that's an Astro Boy poster. Oh, dude, I really like Frankenstein. She's so adorable. You did it. Good girl. Speaking of adorable. Oh, look at her.
ご機嫌斜めだな。
観光できると思ったのに、この町には高層ビルも遊園地も何もねえじゃねえかよ。本当に俺の時代から1000年経ったのかよ。
ああ、ここは中世の街並みが保存されてるのが売りだからな。
It's been 1500 years
しかし
actually.
よく食うな。
俺の食じゃ趣味だ。せっかく肉体があんだからな。けどな、趣味は趣味だ。俺は人暴れしねえと収まらねえぞ。
喜べセイバー。そんなお前さんに朗報だ。 モルグで死体を確認してきた。犠牲者の中には銃や魔術で抵抗した者もいたようだが、全員がバラバラにされた挙句、心臓をえぐり出さ
Oh
れてい
my
た。
god.
実にむごいありさまだった。
心臓？
サーバントにとっては霊覚のある場所であり、人間にとっては生命の源だ。それを食らうことで魔力をつけているのかもしれない。
そっとしねえな。ともかくサーバントであることを期待するぜ。
そう見て間違いないだろう。初期の被害者はブカレストのチンピラやギャングだったが、魔術協会が展開してからは魔術師だけを襲ってる。
そうなると今この町にいる唯一の魔術師が狙われるってことだな。
I see.
幸い殺人鬼の噂で町は持ちきり、
Fortunately.
出歩くバカはいない。
So he's making himself the
サイ
target.
バー、鎧を身につけておけ。
よし、出陣だマスター。そろそろ移動しましょうか。でもまた魔術師が来てくれたみたいだよ。あら、そうなの？それじゃシギショアラでの最後の食事にする？そうしよう。でもお母さん、今日は見に来ちゃダメ。サーバントがいるみたいだから。わかった。ハンバーグ作って待ってるわね。
Here she goes.
これぞ我が懐かしき庭園。ハンギングガーデンズ・オブ・バビロン。
That's sick.
どうかな？
Hanging Gardens of Babylon? That's really cool.
私の要望もきちんと組み込まれていますね。
無論だマスター。黒のサーバントどももさすがに度肝を抜かれるであろうな。
ありがとう。
I remember learning about
黒の
these.
セイバーが何かのトラブルに巻き込まれ消滅した今が好機。こちらのセイバーもすでに動き出しています。
一大決戦よな。派手な幕開けを期待するとしよう。
行こう、アサシン。悲劇は繰り返さない。大聖杯は俺たちのものだ。
Interesting.
なんだお前たちは。鎧、そこを動くなよ。
Oh, well.
我々は内務省公安部のものだ。
Ah, get
この
hypnotized.
現場は任せてくれ。
Get hypnotized.
了解です。お気をつけて。
With a cigarette.
早いとこ片付けないと神秘の陰徳も何もあったもんじゃねえ。
Here we go.
おい、なんか妙じゃねえか。
この霧は
マスター、
毒だ。すぐなセイバー。
こんなのが効くかよ。それより
なあ、ともかくこの霧から逃げるぞ。
引っ張るぞ。ついてこい。こっちだ。よし、抜けた。
Oh, here she is.
おい、これから
Surprise.
あいにくと、こいつは俺のマスターでね。切られちゃった。ひどいことする。
You're barely wearing
何
anything.
がひどいだ。魂食いをやってるてめえなんぞに言われたかねえな。別にいいじゃないねえ。ここで待ってろ。
Forgot about the sound effects. Let me.
任せる。
Here we
人
go.
笑いの結界よ。あれ。
Oh, it's like the hand from the Addams family.
なかなかやるね。抜かせよ、アサシン風情が。貴様など英雄ではない。ただの殺人鬼だろうが。あれ、なんでわかった？何？私たちの名は
Our name. Our name.
切り裂きジャックだと。 たの名前教えてちょうだい。やっぱりあなた女の人なんだ。それならそうしよう。
なめんなよクソガキが。
Oh!
終わりだアサシン。今のうちに思う存分泣き叫べ。首をはねられりゃ悲鳴も上げられなくなるってもんだ。
やだよ。まだお腹空いてるんだろ。
ならば後悔しろジャック・スリッパー。
What?
成功ですか？
いえ、
Hiron!
セイバーはかわしきりました。やはり最優と評されるだけのことはある。
切り裂きジャックは？
アサシンも仕留められませんでした。
So he was trying to do a double KO there.
撤退を決めたようです。手傷は負わせたかと。
では予定通り私は指示号帰りを。
Don't overchase.
決して無理はなさらぬよう。
ええ、分かっています。
Oh, she's like the guy from Spider-Man. Whatever his name is.
敵のサーバントは引き受けた。
頼む。マスターの方は任せろ。
任せた。まさか俺が魔術師なんて輩を信用することになるとはな。
Ooh, that's a powerful arrow.
これは無傷では勝てんな。
Ooh! Yo!
これがパンクラチオンです。
Get hand-to-handed. Get meleeed. Wow. Oh, here she is. It's legit just the guy from Spider-Man.
そうでしょうね。お互いに名を知らないはずはありませんし。ただ一応警告させていただけないでしょうか。
どうぞ。
立ち去りなさい、ネクロマンサー。ここはあまねくすべて。我ら戦界樹ユグドミレニアの大地。踏み入った無礼は不問に処します。
I was on Wall Street.
この警告を感化するようであれば、死という灯火を持って。
Does the name Igdomilenia come from the similar root as Yggdrasil? Is it like a Norse name? Because I know the Yggdrasil in Norse mythology is like a wall tree or something. And here they're using it in a similar context, you know?
代償を支払っていただきます。
へえ。で、俺が聞くと思ってんのか？
いいえ。でもこうして宣言しておかないと、私の内側で覚悟が決まらないので。
なるほど。
Oh, she's like Iron Man.
マルス、射撃命令。
そう。なんでもありかよ、あの腕。
Yep.
なるほど。あれがブロンズリンクマニピュレーターか。時計塔の情報より難物だな。ならば。
Here it is, the hard grenade. That's sick. Nope, wrong. Wait. Deja vu. Oh! Oh, Knight of the Rebellion. No, that's nasty. That's nasty. That's not cool. That's it. That's it. Okay, interesting. So we didn't see any ruler or Sieg in this episode, but we saw some of the other things happening, right? Obviously, mainly to do with Jack the Ripper and Mordred. So I really appreciated the backstory with Mordred, even though it was very short. It seemed like it definitely showcased some of the relationship between Arthur and Mordred, but I do think, I mean, I'm gonna read a bit more about it because I only read a very, very surface level history, right? But it's interesting. I don't know exactly like why Arthur despises Mordred this much, but as I said, I need to read up a bit more on it, and I will do that. But anyways, we also saw Morgana, or Morgay, I think her name was also in history when I was reading about it. Interesting. She has a very, very cool design, I guess. She has a very fate design, very main character design, so I feel like she's gonna appear at some point. If not here, then maybe in like FGO or something. I guess we'll see, because I know FGO has like a bunch of servants. That's all I know about it, because it's a gacha game, right? But yeah, apart from that, we saw, so one thing that I'm curious about is they first mentioned a bunch of murders happening in Bucharest, and then they were talking about murders happening in Sighioara. So I think what happened is Jack, if I got this right, Jack the Ripper first was murdering people in Bucharest, and then now she moved on to, or they moved, because as the girl said, she said, we are Jack the Ripper. So I'm guessing her and maybe the older woman as well together, they're Jack the Ripper, kind of like a Hassan of 100 faces or whatever. Maybe there's multiple, maybe there's two, maybe there's more, I don't know, I guess we'll see. Or maybe it's just a figure of speech, but I do think it is more. I guess we'll see. But yeah, my guess is that they were first murdering people in Bucharest, and then they moved on to Sighioara, and now they're here, right? So that's interesting. And Mordred was really, really cute this episode at some points. So apart from that, what else was there? A little bit of Frankenstein as well. That was cool. A little bit of Shiro, but not too much. So I guess we'll see where this goes. I have no idea. Yeah, I generally don't know how this is gonna go. I think it's a 2-core anime, which means there's still a lot left. We are on episode 6 of 25. So one thing that I'm wondering about is, and at first I didn't think that was gonna be possible, like time-wise, but I'm wondering whether now the way that we're progressing, I think it might be possible. I wonder if we're gonna go through the entire Greater Holy Grail War, and also the next Holy Grail War that's gonna happen after that. I wonder. I guess we'll see. Obviously, this is not something that you guys should be even slightly commenting about, because that's just a thought that I have in my mind. At first, I was like, there's no way we're gonna have enough time in 25 episodes to do both of the wars, basically, in this story. But this is moving very fast. So I wouldn't be surprised, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we do actually end up doing it. But yeah, interesting. Actually, really cool. So let's see where this goes in next one. So I'm gonna end this one here. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.